It's been super long since I've filmed a video. I've just been all over the place and I definitely want to get back to uploading on a routine. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, but thank you guys that have been sticking around and telling me that you guys miss me and you want to see more of me. I definitely want to come back full force. So without further ado, today I'm going to be doing my October favorites. This year has just literally flown by. But I have everything that I've been loving for this month and for the past couple of months since I've been hella MIA. So let's just get started. I didn't want to use too many products and then make this like a 20-minute video, so I just picked the ones that I have been constantly using and loving. Okay, so the first favorite that I'm going to talk about is going to be my most favorite one because I am a total lipstick junkie. So I'm going to show you guys my favorite lip combo of life right now, which is this one that I'm wearing, and it is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Trendsetter. I literally have been wearing this to death, okay? I pair it alone. I use it as a lip liner under almost all of my lipstick. Totally recommend getting Trendsetter. I think it is such a complimentary color to brown girls. This is literally my go-to. Now, with this, even though I pair it alone, I do like to pair it with a gloss. And although I'm a very big matte lip girl, I recently have been liking like a glossy lip. So I got this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss and it was in like a little 5-piece set and it is in the color Caramel. OMG, I love these two to death. They are so flattering. It is like the perfect nudie lip for my skin tone. Anybody a little bit lighter, a little bit deeper. These two are just awesome. Okay, so next product that I want to talk to you guys about is mascara. So I'm not a really big falsies girl. I just feel like it's just too much work and I don't have time. I usually, by the time I finish like doing my makeup, I'm already like, alright, screw it. And I'm not that quick, like I could just pop them on and be like, alright, I'm good to go. I literally like struggle trying to get it on, having the lash glue. It's always a big mess. So I finally found a mascara that can kind of act as a falsie look. And that mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar in black, I believe, or it's super black. Oh, Blackest black. And this one is really cool. It has two sides to it. So the first side, you prime your lashes with this like lash extension fibers. And then you go ahead to the second step and it is your regular mascara one, like so. And I absolutely love it. It gives you that false dramatic look without having to put falsies on. And you don't have to worry about anything. And I think it just looks super awesome. You could do it to the top, to the bottom lashes. But this has definitely been my go-to, especially when I do dramatic looks and I don't feel like putting falsies on. Then this is definitely my go-to. Now, for my brows, I have been loving this brow product. The funny thing is I've been trying to find a dupe for the Give Me Brow. And it's not that I've used it, but I know what it does and I know what the function is for it. Results without having to pay like 30 bucks or whatever it is, 20-30 bucks for it. So I actually ended up finding this NYX mascara. It's eyebrow mascara. And the only reason, and you're saying, okay, it's a mascara, then you might as well use mascara on your eyebrows. You totally could, because I definitely have before, but it's the one that actually sold me. So the one is similar to the Give Me Brow. It's just a tad bit bigger, but it totally does the trick. It like brushes into your brows. It is perfection. And I have the color black. Now I would go with espresso or black if you're like my skin tone, just because espresso you can use, say you already have brows, you don't need too much definition. Espresso would be your perfect everyday go-to brow product. You literally just brush it on and you're good to go. You don't even need to fill it in, don't need to do any extra work. Now, if you're someone like me who likes to do a little bit extra glam, what I like to do is fill in my brows, shape them, fill them in, and then I use this on top to really set the brow in, and it gives you like this really fierce eyebrow. So this has definitely been my go-to just for like every day without filling it in, and even for my glam looks. Okay, so next product that I have is a setting spray. Now, you need to get this set, okay? This Glam Baby is not gonna last all day without a setting spray. So the one that I have been obsessing over is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. Now let's just take a minute. Now that name, yes, I want to slay, and I know you do too. So, hello, you need this in your life. I'm sorry, it smells so good. I got the scent Peach, and they come in so many fruity, like delicious scents. And they just recently came out with more like mini sets where you can buy like 3 for $30 or something like that. Totally have to check it out, and you can get 3 different scents. But I got the one in peach. It smells delicious, but aside from all of that, it actually does what it's supposed to do. It is a long-lasting setting spray. So now if this can make my makeup last while I'm sweating and still make it look like perfection, yes, this is the setting spray you need, you want, and you're gonna use all the time, I promise you. And it smells great. It is just everything. So definitely recommend giving this a try if you're looking for a really good setting spray. Now, for skincare, since we have all this glam on, you know, taking it off is such a pain sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, I do get lazy when taking my makeup off, just because maybe I've had a long day, or overall I'm just like hella lazy anyways. So depending on what it is, I usually wipe my face with like wipes, but I just started hearing so much about micellar water. So I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. And it's super easy. So I was like, alright, I went to CVS and I picked up the Garnier micellar water. I've been hearing so many good things about it. I got just the regular kind. I know they have like an oil-based one. They also have like a waterproof one. But this one, like where was I without this my entire life? Okay? So what I do is I'll take my makeup off with a wipe. And then I take some cotton pads, put a little bit on, and then I go ahead on top of it and I wipe off any excess makeup, which you'll be so surprised of how much gunk you still have left over even after using a wipe. So that's why everybody recommends, and I also recommend, washing your face after a full face of makeup, just because you're not going to get everything off with that wipe. But with this, it is like literally washing your face for you lazies and me. And you don't have to worry about like, oh my god, I didn't wash my face, I still have makeup left over. This will literally get everything off, and you don't even need to wash your face afterwards. You just let it dry and you're kind of good to go. So I think every girl needs this. This is, yes, another holy grail of mine. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go without this any longer. Next product that we're gonna be talking about, it's gonna be my last like beauty-ish product. It is going to be for hair. So I've been in the market trying to find a really good like texture spray, just to give like hair va-va-voom, yes, give it that like effortlessly chic-y look. And I did try out one from Sephora, but I wanted to find a good drugstore one, just because I feel like I would go through texture sprays so quickly that me spending like 30 bucks was just not, it was just not sane. Like, why would anybody want to spend 30 bucks if you're gonna go through some, whatever. That's just me being an Indian and a little goju. So I did end up finding a really good drugstore one, and I just bought it maybe like a week ago, but I've used it twice and I'm in love. Like, yes, sold. I need this in my life. It is the Garnier Fructis Textured Tease. It is a dry touch finishing spray, and I absolutely love this. Now, people get confused with texture sprays. Like, I've noticed the drugstore has a lot of like sea salt texture sprays. It makes my hair like crunchy and like it just doesn't work. Like, I know. So but this is like just gonna give you that volume. It's gonna give you that little texture undone without like being too crunchy. It's just perfection. It's like around $4 to $5, which is a total steal. And how I just use it is I'll like style my hair. Sometimes I even use it before I style my hair, just to give it that grit. And then I'll like curl it, like add like these loose waves, and then I just add it like so, and then I just kind of like break up my curls, like give it that rooty texture-y. Yes, look at this. It just gives you just so much volume. Just makes your hair look 100 times better, especially if you're going for that like effortlessly chic look that's like totally in right now. highly recommend having a texture spray. It is just everything. That is what it looks like. It looks so gorgeous. I love it. This is like my go-to. Super quick and easy, and it looks like you put like so much time into your hair. So my last favorite is going to be a book, and this book has been out forever and people have been raving about it, and I just finally picked it up, and it's none other than Girl Boss by Sophia. This book was everything, okay? I literally finished it in 2 days. It was just empowerment to a whole nother level. I just loved the tips and advice she gave and just what it took for her to get to where she is now. I think Girl Boss is a must. So this has been my last favorite, and that was pretty much it for my favorites. I hope you guys liked what I have been loving, and I'm definitely going to be back with more videos, so be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one.